Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Late Night Nerding coming at you with another deck profile, guys. We got our Floowandereeze here, guys, and let me tell you, I have made this deck super toxic, alright guys? But without further ado, let's just get straight into the deck profile, because I'm really excited for this deck profile, guys. It's very standard in the sense of like the ratios with the little birds. So we got the 3 Rabinas, 3 Eaglins, the 1 Toucan, the 1 Stree, 2 Empins. I also run Snowl. A lot of people don't like this card, but it does come up, and it's just another Floowandereeze name to banish off Advent if you don't want to banish anything else. So I do like it here and there. It does come up, but you don't have to run it. But we also run the Mega Riser and the Apex, very standard. We run our 3 dimension shifters. And then I kind of deviate a little bit here. And I main Effect Veilers, guys. I do not main Ashes in this deck. I think Ash right now is just not very good in Floowandereeze. Ash is a very good hand trap overall, but I don't think that it's very good in Floowandereeze. Because most of the time you'll Ash like their spell card, and then they still pop off anyway because they have monsters in their hand. So I'm feeling more so like with Floowandereeze, you want to hit monsters. Ash, I mean, it's Ash, but I think that this hand trap is much better. So like when I'm playing branded players, I would most likely Veiler their Lubellion or their Albion that they summon. If they summon that, you can also Veiler the Guardian Chimera if they try to Guardian Chimera you. It's very good, guys. Like I think that this should be more. If you're playing Floowandereeze, play Effect Veiler. Like you're gonna be very surprised on how well it does. But that's it for the monster. On to the spells, guys. So we're running the 1, 2, 3 map. Gotta run 3 map. I do not run terraforming, which you do not need terraforming, to be honest. Depending on your hand, and this deck is like really consistent, guys. You can always do something, but this card is the MVP, guys. If you do not know how to use this card properly, you're not a good Floowandereeze player, because this card is just so good, especially if you set it on your turn and your opponent's turn, and then you activate it on your opponent's turn. So if they try to get rid of your Empin or anything like that, you can and you have other birds in your hand, which you most likely will, and you have birds that are banished, you can always chain your the Dreaming Town to chain this second to Dreaming Town, and then you would get rid of your Empin and you would play from there. And then if you would search your Toucan, get your Empin back, and then you just summon your Empin again because they were trying to get rid of it. Or most likely you're not going to be able to respond to Super Poly if you're playing like branded or something. But if you have like Stree in your hand and Toucan, then you're pretty much set to just get your Empin back with those 2 cards. And then you save your Rabina and your Eaglin play to summon your Apex on their turn. So this card is amazing, guys. If y'all don't know how to use this, please just watch more and more videos. I might do a video myself of me piloting this deck, but I'm gonna show y'all a little bit toward the end of the video. But yes, this is very good. And then I run 2 of the Unexplored Winds. I don't want to run it at 2, but you kind of have to, because if you get it your first turn, like it does come in clutch. And if you don't have Pot of Prosperities or your Pot of Dualities. This works very, very well to help you draw cards. Because there's a way, I'm going to show you guys a little combo that I do sometimes. But just two of those. Our other MVP, Book of Moons. I am trying something out, guys. So I might take the Book of Moons out, or I don't know what I'm going to cut, but we'll see. We'll see. Then, of course, you got your Proud of Prosperities. Have to run 3. Pot of Dualities, gotta run 3. And then I also run Dimensional Fissure in here. Dimensional Fissure, Floowandereeze. You don't really care if all your stuff get bans, and make sure that your D-shifter is always live. What else can you say, guys? Then we're gonna go straight into our traps. I run 3 evenly matches, guys. I don't really run that many board breakers, but I feel like this board breaker in Floowandereeze is just insane. Like, mostly every Floowandereeze deck is maining or siding evenly matches, but most likely they're going to side them in. Then I run the 2 Harpies Featherstorms, very standard, and the 1 Dreaming Town, and that rounds it off for the main deck, guys. Extra deck, because the extra deck really doesn't matter, but I am trying something with the extra deck, so it is going to look a little funky. 2 Entis, 1 Shiguri, got the Branded, the Chimera, the Dragon Link, the Flacia, Sword Soul, just one of those, Baron, number 100, Downard, DPE, and Trap Fixera, and Illusion Beast. That rounds it off for the extra deck. Really doesn't matter right now. But why it looks that way, guys, is because I'm trying something with Ultimate Slayers. They're not in the main and the side right now, but the card it's working out. I'm just doing a little bit more with the extra deck right now. So let's get into the side, guys. And the one card that I side is Ash, because I don't main it, I do side it. So I don't know, Ash is Ash, like I was saying, but this Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, so I do side this in sometimes, and it does do what it do. Most people don't expect it. Then we run our 3 Nibiru's, and I run a Vanity's Fiend and a Vanity Ruler in the side, guys. I don't want my opponent special summoning at all. All their cards are getting banished. They're not activating monster effects, nothing. And then we also have a Harpy's Feather Duster for back row, and I run 2 more board breakers and then the 1 Harpy's Featherstorm. Like I was saying, guys, this deck is very, very toxic. People are gonna hate you, but let's get into the... Alright, guys, let me just show you a little quick combo that you can do with Floowandereeze. You need Rabina, Advent, and any other bird. It's a 3-card combo. If you don't know this one, then now you know. But we're going to start out by normal summoning our Rabina, searching out our Eaglin. Rabina will give us another summon. So summoning our Eaglin effect to search our Empen. Then we're going to use both of these for a summon into our Empen. Chain Link 1 Empen, Chain Link 2, one of those. Come back to our hand. We search our Unexplored Winds or our Dreaming Town. It doesn't matter. You're going to get both of them. You can activate if you want. You're not going to normal summon again off of the Empen right now. Then we're going to go ahead and activate Advent. Advent will banish the Empen to search our map. This will go to the graveyard. Then we can activate map. We can't use Eagling since we already used Eagling, so we're going to reveal our Stree to banish our Toucan. Then we normal summon our Stree. Stree, Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Rabina. No, Chain Link 2, Toucan. back to our hand. Sorry guys. We're gonna banish our Advent, and then we get a normal summon. Normal summon our Toucan. Toucan targeting our Empin, and chain link to our Rabina. Rabina comes back to hand, and so does Empin. We get our another normal summon, banishing those two. Normal summoning our Empin again, and searching out our Dreaming Town. And then we can chain link 2 to that into our street. So we got 3 birds in hand, the trap, and we got the whole setup here, guys. So that now it's like on your opponent's turn, you can summon your Apex. So, and you can summon your Apex twice in that turn. And the way you would do that is you would activate either the trap or the map, depending on what they summon, right? If anything's in the graveyard, if anything's not in the graveyard. So first things first, you can normal summon the Eaglin. Wait for them to normal summon, of course. Activate your Eaglin, chain link 2, your Toucan. Toucan comes back to hand. And then your Eaglin will search you out. Oop, I didn't prepare for this part of the video, guys. But you search out your Apex, give your deck a shuffle, use Unexplored Winds and your Eaglin to summon out your Apex, like that. So you would either use your map or your Unexplored Winds to get that. So, and then that's your Apex. You can bounce the Apex back to negate, and then your opponent summons another monster. You can activate one of these, so you got another summon. You can activate your Rabina if you wanted to, but I would summon Toucan. Toucan effect to grab your Advent, and you chain back your Eaglin, and then you just tribute your Toucan and one of their monsters for your Apex again, and that's your 2 negates and your floodgate. And then you got 3 birds in hand, 4 birds in hand if you count the Toucan. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of the deck profile. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be coming at you with another video soon, but until then, have a good one, guys.